All right, what's up, everybody? This is the Father-Son Fantasy Football Podcast. My name's Justin,
My name is Paul. I'm Justin's dad.
and this is going to be our first episode of many we plan to do for fantasy football this year and the coming years, and we're going to help give you guys advice, information, and answer all your questions that you have.
A lot of it's just going to be our opinions.
And our opinions are entitled to change with new information and stuff, so if we say something one episode and it changes like the next episode, we could have found out more information about it, leading to a different opinion. And we are from upstate New York. We're both Giants fans. I've been a Giants fan for as long as I started following football.
I've been Giant fan forever.
You're really old, so that works like that. And
That's right.
we got into fantasy football a while ago. Like I remember, I was in middle school. I came home one day and I was asking my dad what he was doing on his computer, and he said fantasy football, and I was like, "What's that?" And I looked at it all, and I'm like, "I don't know any of these players." I knew some of them from playing Madden on my video games and stuff like that, but I didn't really know who they were and what.
I've been doing fantasy football for a long time. Not really a lot of teams, but since Justin got involved, I've had 4 or 5 different teams, and we're in a couple leagues together, and this is going to be awesome. This is going to be great.
Yeah, when I first started out, I think I was in like 6th or 7th grade. I am now 20, so I was probably like around 14, 15. And I started on Fox Fantasy Football. I got into a casual league with one of my neighbors. We played in like the same league together. And I based all my picks off of Madden ratings. Like I was looking at the speed and stuff like that. That's who I'd pick was who was just good in Madden and stuff like that.
How things have changed.
Yeah, now it's all about the analytics, the film, and what I see, and what like all this other stuff that you wouldn't even think of that I would know of nowadays. And I'm in 3 main leagues of my own. I do a lot of best ball leagues. I was in over 20 best ball leagues last year. I made a profit off of that. And you do any best ball leagues or no?
I'm in. I just do PPR. I'm in 4 or 5 different leagues. I think we're in 2 together, and it's awesome when we go head to head, and it's even awesome when I beat you.
Yeah, we're in 2 together. Our main league's a 12-team league, and it is my dad's work league that happened a while ago. And I wasn't invited into it right away because it was a 10-team league originally. And so one year, when it came 12, I helped my dad draft the team. We ended up winning that championship that year when we helped him draft the team, led by Peyton Manning and Marshawn Lynch, Jason Witten, and all of that. And then the following year, I got invited to have my own team in that league. And so I did that, and that was just a 12-team PBR full point, and we did that. That was really fun. And then I've been doing that league ever since now. I think it's been 5 or 6 years I've been in that league now.
Yep, it's been 5 or 6.
You've been in it for like 8.
Yeah, I've been there for
8, 9. Yeah.
It's a good group of guys. It's a good league.
Yeah, and recently, starting 2 years ago, it became a 2 quarterback league this year, Superflex league, and that changes the way you draft and all of that. Our main basis with our advice is going to be for a half-point PPR league, 'cause that's what all the standards are now. But we usually play full-point PPR. I'm in 2 half-point PPR leagues, and I'm also in 2 full-point PPR. But we're basing all our rankings off of half-point PPR, so it's more generalized for the audience.
Yeah, PPR is. I'm in one non-PPR league. I don't really like it. I do it because it's with another group of good guys, but PPR is the way to go.
Yeah, half-point PPR seems to be becoming the normal nowadays, which I like to see because it makes the game more interesting, higher scoring, and it values different stats.
This podcast is going to be fun too. Justin came to me with the idea. I didn't know really what to think about it, but he's off to college now. It's more of a time for me and him to spend together, and this is going to be fun. This is going to be real fun.
Should be fun, yeah. We're going to give our own opinions, try to help you guys out. It's the main thing with our interaction with our viewers. And we're going to be posting this podcast to iTunes Podcast Store, Google Play, and also on YouTube. So we have 3 different formats that we're going to start out on, and maybe branch off into more eventually. But those are the 3 main ones, and we're going to see how that goes.
Can't wait till we have disagreements, because there's going to be some.
Yeah, lots of disagreements are happening, and right now it's only May, so if you're actually listening to this podcast, you're into it really early like us, and we're going to be going through the rookies first. Starting with the next episode, we're going to go with rookie QBs and rookie running backs. And then the following episode, we're going to be doing rookie wide receivers and tight ends. And then after that, we're going to branch off, do some mock drafts, some early running back rankings, early QB rankings, all the position rankings, and all of that.
Yep, it's going to get good to get started. And once we get going, we'll do more and more each week. And when training camp opens up, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, and we'll do some 10-team mock drafts, some 12-team mock drafts, mix up different spots each day, do some different things.
Mock drafts are going to be real fun, real interesting. No more secrets.
No more secrets.
I'll be able to get into his head, see what he's got, and vice versa.
Yeah, so like we're gonna be making the picks together and what we would do and base it off of that. So each pick we're gonna talk about like who we would take and why we'd take and make a case for it. And sometimes I'll let him pick the guy in our mock draft to see how it turns out and all that. And we're also gonna be doing some 2 QB information, maybe that's 2 QB questions. I know it's not as popular, but we'll be mainly doing the normal 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, and a flex spot is gonna be our main draft strategy about.
And hopefully you guys got some interesting questions that maybe we can help you with. Give you our opinion on it. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, which is why fantasy football is so awesome.
Yeah, you can leave the questions you have in the YouTube comments below, or you can tweet them to me. My Twitter is @JustinT_FF, and you'll find me on Twitter there. And he doesn't have a Twitter yet. I'll probably get him on that later. But like, if you guys really want to ask him a question, you're probably gonna get a really bad answer. So I don't really know if you want to do that.
Well, we just hope you guys find our podcast fun and enjoyable, and subscribe to us on YouTube, iTunes, and Google Play.
Yes, and then leave likes in the YouTube, and make sure that you have the comments. Subscribe. We're trying to get to a decent amount of subscribers. We're doing this for fun. We're trying to get interactive with the viewers is the main thing, like we said. And then, our next episode, it's going to be airing in a couple of days after you hear this one, maybe 1 or 2, 3 days. And it's going to be the rookie running backs and QBs and what to look for this year with them. And, that's the first episode we're actually going to do.
That'd be fun because there is some interesting rookies there, rookie running backs, rookie quarterbacks.
And then the following episode will be rookie wide receivers and tight ends. There's not much about the tight ends for rookie year, but we'll talk about the ones that we think could actually do something in fantasy this year, rather than just all of them.
Yep.
And, that's about us, and that's what we're going to look forward to this year and what could possibly happen and stuff like that.
Yep, like I say, hope you guys like us and, follow us and listen to all our podcasts.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.